Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And I just woke up. I'm gonna get into a quick early morning. It's mad early in the morning. Do a quick energy check-in. Trying to see. Well, you guys know me. I'm trying to see the King of Pentacles, Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. Show me the money. Okay. All right. So we're waiting for something to come in. It's not here yet, but you know it's coming. You know it's going to come in. Oh, you work too hard at whatever this is. Okay, so you've been taking a lot of action. You've been doing a lot, and it's like expending risk and expecting reward, but it didn't happen. But it's like it's getting ready to reveal itself to you. Yeah, it's like you're about to emerge and everybody's about to see all the hard work you've been doing. You've been somewhere really, I don't know, crafting, practicing, putting things together. Take it how it resonates. I mean, definitely could be something worth a lot of, I don't always like to say money, but this is something that could be something big in the material world. Yeah, it's like you've been working. It's like you've been waiting, working, and now you're about to emerge and show your progress. You're on the verge. You've also been working towards a scenario with another person that to you seems like it's not going anywhere. There's no new ideas. This person's not approaching you. They're not, from your perspective, you're like, this person seems maybe even nervous or fearful, or I don't know. They're closed off. They don't have any, their will, their aspirations, like it's not kicking in. You're not seeing them. They're not working towards you. So there's some element of that while you're working hard on something right here that looks like it is just about ready to come to fruition. It's just about ready to pop out. But yeah, you have someone here that you're working with, or someone here that's close to you, that's in your energy, that's like not really serving a purpose. They're kind of just there hanging around. I don't know, not contributing. I can't say this person's directly afraid of something, but it's like this is a fearful person. There's someone with low self-confidence, low self-esteem. You know, this person doesn't work with a lot of their own ideas. It's like a person almost that's got to be told what to do a lot of the times. But it looks like you and this person could be having a new perspective though. It's almost like this person's nervous, like they want to come towards you, but they're not, or they won't. I don't know, something like this. So far we got, again, you waiting for something that didn't come your way. You said, F it, I don't care. You stayed on, again, your job, your career path, your hustle, whatever you were doing. You secluded yourself and you put the utmost disciplined work into mastering a craft, or into like getting something done like to the elite level. This project is 99% complete and it's ready. It's about to, you're about to give birth to this brand new project, and it's like, again, you're right on the verge. You're a few days, a few hours away from pulling back that silk covering and showing me like, this is the new, and there's your product right there. All right, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna make it simple. Wait, where is my Gilded Tarot deck? I'd actually rather use that, but okay. So I'm gonna clarify this a little bit. Let's see what's going on. So what are you waiting for that's not showing up for you? Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's this person here. It looks like maybe that's what you're waiting for. There's a person here that's not really contributing. It's like you're waiting for, well, I couldn't say for sure, but it could be this knight over here. But either way, it's like you have a brand new beginning, like a brand new friendship, or I mean, this could be you and somebody noticing each other and trying to come together. This could be outside of your, okay, you know what this is kind of saying is that career-wise, work-wise, for all my entrepreneurs, all my CEOs, for everybody that's trying to get it out right now, trying to get it, you're getting it. You either have a project or you have something that you've been working with. There's something in the chamber that's about to come out that's gonna do well. Something you've been working on. You're about to give birth to an idea, something that you've had for a long time, or something that you've been working on for a long time, and it's about to come to fruition. You're about to emerge and show this thing to the world. But it's like you're missing communication with, I mean, what can I say? It's like you're looking for that second half. This is like a person that works all day and goes home and spends a lot of time alone. So for you, from your perspective, that's what you're kind of waiting for. You're waiting for that. And the funny thing is, I did a reading like this yesterday, but I didn't think, it didn't, oh wow, oh for real. Okay, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, or not that it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It seemed like a message I had delivered before, so I didn't post it. I think I ended up deleting it. But this is kind of like that message, but a little bit more clear. So it's like, yeah, you're working. You got your head down. You're not paying attention. You already. Yeah, exactly. You're looking at everything that you put into, I don't want to say a love situation. Let's say you wanted a situation between you and someone else to develop, right? You wanted something else, like you want something else important in your life besides just this work that you're doing, just this important work that you're doing. So you were looking for, it's like you're looking for something, let's say someone else important, or something in your life that will be just as important as fulfilling as the work that you're doing. Okay, that's what I'm really trying to say, right? But you're looking at all those situations that you tried to put together, and it's like loss after loss after loss after loss. So you're not like waiting around to see what happens in that area of your life. You're formulating a foolproof plan in your work life, and then you're getting to work. Again, you're secluded, you're in your workshop, or you're somewhere where people can't readily access you or see everything that you're working on. And so you're just crafting and crafting and crafting successfully at such a rate. You've learned so much and you've done so much that you yourself, from an inside looking in perspective, might not even see all the work that you've truly done. Other people, if they can see, or if other people see what you're doing, they're gonna immediately tell you that it's gonna be immediately like that time Doc Brown pulled up on Marty in the DeLorean. I mean, a lot of people probably, that's gonna go over your heads if you're a little too young, but it's like the first time they see that, the first time they see you pop out with that cool thing. But yeah, you're waiting, but outside of all this, it's like, yeah, you feel like you need more. You need companionship. The work is going good. You need companionship, and that, from your perspective, it's like being blocked or something. Like it's just, it's not coming your way, but you're not really paying attention to it. So the work just keeps going and going and going and going, and it's like you're meeting like-minded people, or you're meeting like-minded people now, or you will very soon, and you guys are going to share a common goal and work towards it. So I see your work life, or again, whatever it is you're crafting. Okay. Now you're also thinking on some level now, you don't want this thing to not take off. You don't want it to be like, you don't want it to be too extravagant. Like, you want it to work the way it's supposed to work. I mean, you put a lot of work, you put a lot into it, and you kind of want it to go a certain way. Yeah, but you don't want to overdo it. You feel like, it's sort of like oversharing. Yeah, whatever this is, you want to keep it under wraps, and you want to make sure that when you step out with it, like, it does what it's supposed to do. It can't be something that's just like looks and feels extravagant, and then it doesn't, serve its primary function. It's gonna this is gonna make you upset. It's gonna turn you into a different character. It's like, you want things to work the way they're supposed to work, the way you set them up to work. Like, or like something along the lines of like, you need this to be a success type attitude. Like, you need this to work. So there is no like joking around, making mistakes, or, you know what I mean? There's no being overly extravagant for no reason, doing extra. There's no time for that right now. That's going to lead you to a fall from grace, and I mean, put you in a really, really, a really ignorant type of, give you a really ignorant type of attitude. You'll be going off on people. So you're about to give birth to something. You've been watching it. You don't, there's no room for failure. This has been carefully measured and curated for whatever it's for. This is a speciality agreement. So now you have this person here in your energy that's, okay, this person here, this is looking more like you. So it seems more like you're doing this all alone, almost all alone. Again, it's here's at some point you're gonna meet like-minded people, but even then, you work alone. Your mastery is based on seclusion. So you want to work alone, and it's like you work you. This is almost when you do your best work. You know what I mean? Is when you're alone. People think you're miserable when they can't see you, but you're not. You're actually crafting. You're working very hard. It's like whatever this is that you're putting together. I mean, you know what you're doing. You're the master craftsman right here. People think that you're up all night crying yourself to sleep over loneliness, and it's not that. You do crave companionship, but it's like you're transmuting that into, it's like you feel sad, so you just go to work. And then now it's like you've been feeling sad so long. Well, I mean, I don't want to put it like that, but it's just like you've been transmuting sad feelings and feelings of discontent and loneliness and these types of things. You've been transmuting that so much. It's like you've gotten a lot of work done. Every time you feel down, you go to your place of mastery and you craft and you craft and you craft and you craft. And now it's like that kind of served to put you in a really good position. Like I said, it's like you've invented the DeLorean, like you invented a time machine, and now you're about to show the world. And it's like you're about to meet fellow time travelers who are into all the same things as you. Yeah, you need this to work. You need this to work. Now you know how, and you got a new perspective on how you can present this to the world, how you can turn all of this into, how you can monetize all of this is what it's looking like. You've got a plan. You're going against what they say, but you're certain. You know what you're looking at. You know what you're looking at, you're going towards it. And you're still hoping that your muse will show up. Maybe, you know? You're keeping the door open for that. Oh, we got that on the wheel. Okay, and finally it's saying that if you don't, you could wait. Oh yeah, oh, that's beautiful. You could wait for that person, that's fine. But they're saying don't put your projects on hold. Again, keep transmuting. Every time you feel like, oh, I wish I had just go back to crafting, keep transmuting. It's saying if you don't do that, you're gonna give yourself bad karma, and that again, that failure by extravagance is gonna be headed your way. If you want to craft this and whatever it is, you need it to work. You need it to work when you present it. So they're saying, hold up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I felt that sneeze coming like 3 minutes. Excuse me. So they're saying, yeah, that thing you fear, that failure by extravagance, by just doing this just for the hype and it's not serving any practical function. Again, they're saying you're gonna fall into that trap if you don't let go of this. Again, just don't get too caught up in those feelings of feeling lonely or whatever that is. Not having the person with you that can help you craft. It's like it looks like that's what looks like that's what you're kind of missing. Or again, maybe even just someone to talk. Maybe someone like you're crafting all day, you spend all this time alone. Maybe it's just someone to even talk to. It looks like you're doing all this work alone. And I mean, you'll do it, but I don't know, someone to bounce ideas off of, somebody that cares about the same things as you. It's like on some level, you kind of wish that was there. And it's saying that not to worry about that. Too much worry about that is going to slow down your progress. You're making a lot of progress, whether you know it or not. You're taking a huge leap of faith here, and it's working out to where you should be, or you're being perceived as being very sad and not knowing what to do, being full of anxiety and these types of things. But that's not the case. That just may be what people think. Really, really, you're going hard. You're going super hammer hard in the background. So it's saying continue to do that. Continue to transmute sad feelings, feelings of loneliness. I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw depression in there. Although if you're depressed, if you're seriously depressed, I mean, I'm not a medical professional, but you may want to think about actually talking to somebody, a professional. I don't recommend trying to do all these things by yourself. Again, tarot's just a guide, but it is saying that you're in that energy. When you're alone, you craft. So it's saying continue to do that. You're gonna have a breakthrough. You're gonna see. You're headed towards a way to uh, have your situation in the material world do a 180 to get like way better. You're already riding towards that. You've already got the perspective on how you can change things. So they're saying go towards that, do that. Yeah, keep holding on. Again, the person or people that you're looking for, they're most likely going to come to you. You don't have to do anything. Seems like all that is headed towards you based off of the work you're already doing. So just continue to transmute and don't lose hope. Don't walk away from what you're doing. That's what it's saying. They're saying that is ultimately what's going to bring you bad karma. You think you're having a bad time right now, but you're not. You're just working really hard towards something that's going to come to fruition. They're saying if you stop now, that's where everything really turns bad. You'll really be stuck up in the house with nothing to do. So, stay out there in the forefront. Be the crafty. Whoever this is, you're really smart. You're and everything you're doing is definitely taking a projection. You're definitely going from like the 1 to the 2, not from the 2 to the 1. I'm just saying, like as an example, you're going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in terms of the steps you're taking. You're not going like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's definitely a progression. So just stay on it. And yeah, that's your early morning message. I'll try to come back with another one later. Looks like you're already doing positive things. Just keep it up. Huh? Ooh, time for breakfast. Yeah, it's your boy, and I definitely had fun.